All right, so reports be bar and neda say Edem, go get them. Me no can say the watching the pay. But when the report came, I was like, okay, what is really going on? Because the headline of the story is that Edem, musician Edem, has been arrested for killing a woman. So the big question is, how did he kill a woman? Because Edem, any that rowdy kind of person, oni obi kwa kwa say oni who cap girl kwa da when to ane kebe danin talk. What is really happening? So some of us saw we were like, okay, what is going on? Because some of these things we leave it for Sitawali on your year near tia enye one tis on the badu. You see na or chess when you accident or video HS and or okuta crutches when you fear or catch and for some brand concerts. No, adi etching or perform me papa in every year. Social media omoka say so on the badu we a gospel musician. Leave certain things like this for Sitawali. Leave certain things like this for Sitawali. But Edem the enemy on tesa. Or you'll be one of the highly respected people in artists in Ghana. Now, there's a reason why he was arrested. Indeed, Edem Ikunipa. Edem has really killed a person. But the big question is, what is really happening? I'm sure United Showbiz, even though I usually don't watch it like first. Saturday, Chemuya, Edem and the host of others were on the show. I think it's a mini trust snippet ni sono mi hu Edem. I saw a Brantia Nano or Warrior Harold Amenya. I also saw A+ and I'm whom a year Sukri Safo and the host and others any lady no MC Yabwa or more show. So Edem was there. But Omuchemu ya once a UTV show now United Showbiz no Omutimi ya a 2-1 krana no musu streaming live Facebook and YouTube. So they end early on the TV station, but then they continue the conversation on Facebook, on YouTube. So movie na Edem kofi no eya homachi no na Edem air drive. But Edem say all driving no odu kanesi no na bibi betwe mu hwim na de na etwe mu no we hu Edem so de hu an say oba no on hwehwe oye naked. Oh my God. Edem said the only thing he saw was a naked woman. Oba on sheshe. So oba no oye hook up. Oye asawu. Oton ade yenim. Obetwem wo Edem enim shim. And Edem said we hu de esi na car ne born. Na car ne born no so park here. In fact, car ne born according to Edem ni team no. His car actually somersaulted. So Edem had to actually come out from the car under. Because he nearly also lost his life. But Piano who's a lady na car ne born no. The lady has died on the spot. And frankly enough, and funny enough, lady no on sheshe. Na ekromanko na enumre people are naked. Me nim say because I shower joint kanishin ka ho. I say La Paz, Choice, American Embassy Hall, nim joints no. Anya say ekoho for research purposes. Iti nim joint nti eba ne say na ashawo uye den wakanishi ene ebia na mame dok no sport ho na na bibisa me nim ashawo joint bi wakanishi brief me na yenkoye bibi ho yenkoye research ni bi ho. But Edem party say he saw a naked woman pass by. Now in 70C and the police came on scene and they arrested Edem because one thing you have to know is that there was a dead person involved here. The lady victim of this whole attack no. The lady was dead. Number 1. 2. Edem Sono. The irony of all of these cases, he was using a car unregistered. 2. The car was unregistered. 3. They are saying that the car even didn't have the necessary insurance. So for some of us who usually drive, if you are don't be the case if you're a now there's a car all tone. You want to use the car around with a sticker for sale near there. So most of these cars are DV. If you are now. DV plates but really registered not ordinary namsa. What I say. So I don't know say the intention was Edem selling the car or waiting to register it next year. But the police is saying the car not Edem used unregistered. Unregistered. Aside from that, there was no insurance and other things on it. And the third thing the police is saying is that Edem was driving unlawfully and carelessly and recklessly. I got 3 things for her: unlawfully, carelessly, and recklessly. It's according to the police, they got these from the eyewitness. Some party said in their case, as not Edem was speedy, shim, sa, oko. It's based on this, they actually arrested Edem. Now, accidents here usually they don't usually arrest people because the word accident is something happened accidentally, not with an intention. Just any deliberate attempt. But in this case, based on all of these variables, the variables of Edem driving an unregistered car, a car which is not insured, over speeding, driving recklessly, all this coupled with other things, and I did change. So much in the next day, in fact, the next day was Sunday, so Edem received treatment though. But Monday, courts, and the Okupi Mokaneshi District Courts, and a court, and man, 50,000 cedis bail, 50,000 cedis bail. So for those of you who says I didn't actually Edem, these are the variables indigenous so actually Edem. And now Edem has been quiet. But yesterday, information about Edem the team about Bekasa. And their words is simple. Omo Party said the woman who was killed was a naked woman. She passed in front of the car. And they are also singing, the team of Edem is also singing a different tune. Say they have a lot. In fact, I say, Edem, the team Nekana, it's like the media and certain people have twisted the story to make it seem say you not Edem and no man son Edem was racing giddy and awkward because trust me, if after investigation you who say Edem is at fault, there's a lot of things he risks. Edem could risk going to jail, committing a bit more charging with first degree murder. And one of the things Nyamba out here mean confirm is Yampa and Nyampa the DUI and the DWI. Basically, I'm talking about driving under the influence of alcohol and are driving with the influence of alcohol. That is DWI. So, I don't know, abrogation accident is a patient to me by out a sobriety test. And I say, field sobriety testing. Because you be say 3, you be pejans, and I 3, ultimate can't 3. Near catch us okay. Raise your left hand, raise your right hand. Yeah, I walk in a straight line. These things are sobriety tests to see if you are really under the influence of alcohol or not, and they'll use this to charge you. But for Edem case, nothing of that sort occurs. And I'm sure some investigations and investigators will look into the car if it was drunk and as a UTV United Showbiz or calling on BB, what is really going on. But so far, many can say UTV 4, they've not really spoke about it. But I'm sure say it's say Edem the co show so at Renchemi see, I'm sure they will also be involved one way or the other. I'm talking about Father Dixon. And aside from that, people are also saying say Edem cry answer no be show no so cry na ye di kan bon kokko say man enko ana bibi sa betimi si at Renchem the ABC akweso wu ene ana channel me wu am but I know say one day I'll die. So this particular thing people are saying say Edem was briefed that something like this could happen. People are also saying say we should even be grateful say Edem sebe etiase. It is sad say the lady in question we saw a hookup so she is also a human being, but this accident could have ended worse in a way say Edem could have died and the lady could have died. It's two things. Edem could have died, the lady could have died, or both of them could have died. As I say, and in this case, at Renchemi see the lady is dead, but Edem, no cousin, the team, he's okay, he's been discharged near there. So for those of you who who the whole thing on social media, Edem has been arrested, and he has been arrested. He killed a human being. But I won't sit here and say deliberately it was an accident. He didn't do it with intention, but police investigations at the right time, they'll come out with their findings, and the court case is still on, which means investigators and the prosecutors, they will make their case. At the end of the day, if Edem is guilty, we should be looking at first degree murder and a felony charge here. And also, one of the things also when they said the family of this lady, Omumba out Embe Kasaya, we've not been able to establish the people. Sir, Obeya we. And our toy in the Bushiano, intimate established somewhere. So we don't know what is really going on behind closed doors. If Edem is really going to participate with them, trying to come to a conclusion. Because meaning say, drivers, the car will be so intimate establishes say any really intentional accident. If not that the obeto a year the obey. And then banus they also bibi more. Some people crowd go to the extent of taking care of their children of the deceased till they die. So in this case, we don't know in regards to this case, but we are all watching this closely to see how things will go. For those of you who are motivated to say Edem accident, this is the whole breakdown, and he's been giving 50,000 cedis bail. That is all tete. Sikan 500,000 cedis. Uye no kure fiwa ya sanso amane. Two surety said debiano. That two surety some no be DG de muamano. Na yamani sa bail no. You follow case nipa. More updates soon.